What's up everybody? My name is Angelo and welcome to my channel. This is my first video and I'll be looking at two mobile gaming peripherals that have come out recently and are poised to really take mobile gaming into the next level. Now, I've never been much into mobile gaming myself. I've always enjoyed the concept of it. I grew up with Game Boys and Nintendo DSs and whatnot, and I loved the idea of having gaming on the go, for trips and whatnot, or even just lounging on the couch. That's why I enjoy my Nintendo Switch for that reason. But as for mobile gaming, I just can't get behind touch controls. I think it's just awkward and unintuitive. I've tried several games playing on touchscreen and I just can't do it. So what drew me into these devices that I'm going to show you are that they are full-fledged gaming peripherals that turn your smartphone into a legitimate gaming device. So the first item we're going to look at is the Razer Kishi by Razed. They're known for making PC game peripherals, but now they're moving on to the mobile arena with the Razer Kishi. So as you can see, it's very portable, but the secret behind it is it extends. So with just a click of the panels here, it actually expands and your phone can connect into the adapter there. And then before you know it, boom, your phone becomes a legitimate handheld gaming device. So the Razer Kishi is available in iPhone and Android. And what I like about this peripheral, number one, are the analog sticks. Very console quality. Here we can kind of collapse this again so we can take a closer look. Look at that. Yeah, if you're familiar with with the Xbox analog sticks at all, you'll feel right at home with these, even with PlayStation. Basically, if you're a console gamer and you've grown up playing first-person shooters, you'll feel right at home with these analog sticks. They're also clickable, which is the main problem of like the older mobile game controllers. A lot of them didn't have clickable analog sticks. So with this device, you literally have everything that you need for a full-fledged console experience. You have the triggers, which they don't have the best sound to me. Here, just have a listen. They have kind of a weird scratchy sound to it, but they're totally functional. The bumpers feel nice, and the face buttons themselves do feel really good. Like they feel like Xbox face buttons. So there's a lot of familiarity there. The D-pad feels okay. Definitely not. Yeah, it feels okay. But I grew up mostly as a PlayStation gamer, so I think I've been spoiled in that regard. Having a really good D-pads. So other perks of this, there is a lightning adapter for iPhones, and for the Android, of course, it's gonna have a USB-C, and it's really nice. So then you can always just plug it in directly here while you're playing on your phone, so you don't have to worry about battery. That's a really nice touch. So this is the Razer Kishi. This came out sometime last year, and am I forgetting anything else? Oh, and it has a companion app that you can download, but it's pretty bare bones. From my experience with it, you download it and it's basically it just shows you that your phone's plugged in correctly and has firmware updates. That's about it. Yeah, so this is a Razed Kishi, available for iPhone and Android. So the next product we'll be looking at is the Backbone 1. I just got this a couple days ago. I've spent a good amount of hours playing some games on it, like GTA San Andreas and Call of Duty Mobile. So it really fits the name, you know, Backbone. Right away, when you put your hands on it and you play around the buttons, I immediately think of the Nintendo Switch. And this feels like an upgraded version of the Joy-Cons that they have, because you can see that it has a more kind of contoured grip to it. Feels very comfortable in the hands. Mind you, I have like, you know, average size hands. So, you know, very good feel in the hands. The analog sticks, unfortunately, they seem to have taken cues from the Switch as well, which I'm not a big fan of. They're perfectly functional, but in terms of the analog sticks, I do like the feel of the Razed a lot more. But like I said, totally functional. D-pad feels nice, if a little mushy. Now, mind you, I haven't tried out fighting games for either of these products, and I would say that's where you're gonna get most of your use of the D-pad, is through fighting games, so take note of that. The face buttons, again, it seems like derived from the Switch. Very clicky, so up to you on what you prefer. The triggers feel pretty good, actually. They have more of a bouncy, clicky feel, which I personally like. So it's interesting because I like the triggers here, but I like the analog sticks on the Kishi more. So if only there was a way to just kind of combine those two into like the ultimate gaming controller, I would be set. Otherwise, the way your phone attaches, this thing can extend and go back. So this can actually fit basically any size iPhone. I think even iPads can work on here too. It has quite a bit of give here. Ideally, it's for like, you know, the later iPhones, like iPhone 11, iPhone 12. Same thing with the Kishi, you know. Backbone 1 is, for now, iPhone only. So if you're watching this and you're an Android user and you just need to have a gaming peripheral right now, just pick up the Kishi. Yeah, I bought this from Amazon used for like 70 bucks. And right now, the Backbone is available for $99. They're both $99 MSRP. I have not seen the Backbone retail for even secondhand for anything less than like 90 bucks. So just keep your eye out for anything cheaper. What really does separate the Backbone from the Kishi is the companion app. So I talked about the Razed Kishi and how it has like a fairly bare bones, you know, companion app. But this one, it has a companion app where it's really trying to emulate that, like, you know, PSN or Xbox Live type of feel. So all of your downloaded games will show up on that app. You can literally jump from game to game from the app. You can, you know, customize features on there, and also like you can like add friends, you know, and build a gaming community from the app. So that's really nice. So if that's something that you're really looking for in mobile gaming and you have an iPhone, then I think this is an easy buy for you. Beyond that, they are both able to utilize cloud gaming, which is which I understand is on the rise nowadays. I haven't really delved into it just because I don't really like having to deal with the latency of relying on, on cloud connection, because I don't have the best Wi-Fi. So if that's for you, then definitely take a look at either of these products. Even right now, I couldn't tell you 100% which peripheral I prefer. I think a big thing for me is that the backbone, you basically can't have a case, because like the margins are very slim for the phone to fit within the little chamber here. So you'd have to take off your case basically every time. But with the Kishi, let me open this up here. Yes, you're also limited. So far, I've had to take off my case to use this, but there are like little rubber inserts here. See this thing lifting up? This can be removed to create extra space for potentially a slim case to fit in here. So you have this side as well. So I'm actually waiting for my slim iPhone case to come in so I can try it out on my phone and then try it out with both devices and then go from there. Because I think a big part for me when it comes to mobile gaming is accessibility. Being able to just, take me a second. There you go. Is being able to really just grab and go. If I want to play a game, I'll just strap on this device and start playing without having to like cumbersome removing the case and then putting on the peripheral. So I think that's gonna be kind of my the factor that's going to sway my decision in choosing which peripheral I want to go for. And also noting the fact that I bought the Kishi for basically $70 while I paid full price for the backbone. So there might be value in sticking with the Kishi for me if my phone case would work with that device attached. But yeah, I believe, and the backbone has a headphone jack along with the lightning adapter here. So this is one of the other things that the Kishi doesn't have. So I think overall, in a vacuum, I would say that the Backbone 1 is a more feature-packed gaming peripheral. I feel like they're really trying to build more of a community through its app, which is very fully featured and user-friendly. It's really aiming to elevate mobile gaming into a more, I guess, legitimate platform, or at least on a similar level to console and PC gaming. The Kishi, on the other hand, it's definitely a simpler product, So if you're just in it for the games and you can get it for a cheaper price, why not? It's available in iPhone and Android. You really can't go wrong with either product, especially if you're trying to get into mobile gaming. That's basically my rundown of the Backbone 1 and the Razed Kishi. This is my first video, so please feel free to leave comments, like and subscribe so we can keep the good times going. Again, my name is Angelo, and I will see you later.